Hey y'all, Irix Guy here. Now I promised y'all a flight with wind, and you can see the wind is quite significant right now. I'm just going to drop these leaves. You can see they're blowing, so it's a pretty strong gust of wind that way. This is the Mavic Mini, obviously. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hit record within the app here. You can see I'm hitting record, and we're going to get airborne and see how well or how poorly this thing handles the wind. Immediately, it takes off, no problem. No visible fluctuation. The wind died down for a second, but I'll bring it close to the camera here so you can see. So very smooth. I mean, no visible fluctuation whatsoever. And there is wind. Well, not as much as there was, but it's gusts that'll come and go. So let's go ahead and take this thing off here, see how well it performs. We can be on the lookout here. So, partly cloudy day, no direct sunlight or anything. So this camera performs the best, in my opinion, when the sun is not super strong. Mavic 2 Pro has an edge when it comes to filming in strong sunlight. Now the wind is picking up. So what I'm going to do is let my hands off of the sticks. I'm going to let you see these leaves. See, they're blowing. It's called wind. Makes stuff move around. So, yeah, and looking at the FPV view, I don't see any sort of wonkiness as a result of the wind. Obviously, the wind is often stronger the further the greater altitude, the more altitude from, the higher the drone is above ground level. Right now, we're at a height of 98 feet. I'm going to take it up to a safe altitude of 101 feet. The wind is picking up. Obviously, I'm in a safe and responsible location. Should this drone crash, this drone will crash in a safe and responsible location and not damage anything or harm anyone. So, but it's important, every question that y'all have, it's important that a video be filmed to respond to that question. So this thing handles wind like a boss. Not as well as obviously a Mavic 2 Pro, because Mavic 2 Pro is heavier. Not as well as a Phantom, because Phantom is heavier. But for something that's so small and so lightweight, just so simple to put in your bag along with other gear, this thing could possibly be the best drone on the market today. And especially taking into consideration the price point. This thing is very affordable. I mean, drones are expensive, but this thing's very affordable for what it offers. Now, it does not have 4K. What I would like to see in a future version, I would like to see Mavic Mini Pro with a 4K camera that's also modular. Maybe I want to put a what am I trying to say? A 360-degree spherical camera on it. Well, if it was a modular camera, I could do that. But honestly, if you just gave me 4K, I would be happy with the next version of Mavic Mini. Mavic Mini is really a game changer. Again, my favorite feature is USB recharging capability. The ability to recharge by way of USB is a first. I can put this on, I've done it several times, a solar battery bank like I use. Check out my website, you can find it there. Recharging off of a solar battery bank. Recharging from a computer's USB port. I mean, this thing does it all. So there it was in the wind, and you saw it. Very strong performer. Obviously, I would not take this thing up in strong wind. I would not take any drone up in strong wind to be safe and responsible. But, oh, here's another gust. Look. Look at that. I mean, that stuff is because the wind's kind of changed direction. Earlier it was going that way, now it's going that way. But the drone doesn't seem to care. It's holding its own like a boss. Let's go ahead and land it. Very precise. I'm going to stop recording on the drone. This thing handles wind exceptionally well. To be so small and so lightweight, I don't know if you've ever picked up the little toy drones, the ones that are just like, you know, paper light. You pick those things up, you know, even indoors, if your air conditioner comes on, they often can't withstand the wind. This thing, being so small and so lightweight, yet so well engineered, is able to handle a moderate amount of wind. Sure, you know, I'm not making the claim that you can go up in strong wind and this thing's not gonna be affected, because it probably will be in strong wind, but, you know, in gusts like this, like we just saw and you're seeing now, where the wind is, you know, not too strong, but it's still significant, thing holds its own. It does well. So tell me what you think within the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe. And when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. And if you're looking for Mavic Mini, Mavic 2 Pro, Mavic 2 Zoom, maybe an older DJI Phantom, maybe a Mavic Air, or, you know, whatever drone accessory, expand this video's description and then click the link there to find where to order it all online. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, Captain Irix Guy here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. It's youtube.com/Irix Guy. And ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.